So this is going to be a run back of a first to 5. Well, it started as a first to 5 against CajurTheMighty. He's a streamer, plays Mitsu, Asta, and Hilda. And we actually played Monday night first. Down here, yeah, still down here. Which wasn't the closest. So when I found out he was streaming 2 days in a row, I was like, hell yeah, let me get that run back. And this one up here was much closer than the first one. It kind of turned into something else a little later on, because we just started doing basically a different set with me playing Taki and him playing Astronaut instead of just the Mitsu mirror. But the Mitsu mirror was very, very close for all intents and purposes. And we start off on this stage, and this is still like my least favorite stage. I just do not like it one bit. I think it's too cramped. I like the layout of the walls, but the stage itself is just too small. It's too small for me. I mean, some characters have just, like, with giant range, can get past, like, everything. Or can, like, reach the entire length of the stage. It's nuts. So this mirror that we run, let's see if we go for the mix-up. No, I should, I don't think either of us, see, I ducked there, but then, he waited out my duck and just caught me in the second throw. Yeah, I don't think any of us are doing the B or the A slide B transition from Relic, which is something I've been working on getting back into playing against. I mean, you saw all those games I had against Gary there, as I was showing off the 2 sets I played with Cajur. God, I love that mix-up. I love that mix-up so much! It's just like, it's so fucking unsafe, but when it lands, it does big damage. And either gives you a ring out or a follow-up. But yeah, A slide B out of Relic. Super good. Gotta use it more often. There's a really quick step right there on that last round. I think one of the strangest things about this set that I played with him is more than like any other Mitsu, we just get fucking clashes all the goddamn time. I fucked up the combo there, which happens. At least I'm not ducking into 3B. He likes to fish for 3B a lot, and at least I'm not ducking into it so much anymore. I think unlike Monday when we played, I just ducked into 3B like fucking 9 times in a row. It was crazy.
Is that all? Another pest exterminated.
But I'm gonna record these for a couple of reasons. One, because I want to see exactly what kind of mix-ups or tech we're going for. Because I don't like the mirror match. It just kind of feels like you're playing rock paper scissors every 3 seconds or every 1.5 seconds. It's nuts. That's why we're both just throwing the 1A constantly, is because Mitsurugi's just got a shit ton of highs. Yeah. There's a good interrupt on my string there. I know I did it a bunch in the Monday set we actually played, but I didn't manage to land the AGI from Relic in this set that we played. Right there, he was rolling on the ground, so I just kind of went stabbing off in a different direction. You see the 1A call out, just on jabs. Super good. Knee is super good too. Looked like he only got caught by that because he tried the step, but didn't quite go far enough by the time I got to him. That was a weird wall splat. Lucky he didn't get much off of it. There's the 1A call out again. Yep, that's hella unsafe. That's why I kind of stopped using 1BB as much as I used to, like when I first started playing, because it's just so unsafe. I think I caught him trying to step there. I went for the K to hopefully clip him between the reversal edge deflection and the actual attack of it. That was a good backstep. Mitsurugi has a good backstep. So I'm gonna need to close it out. And there's the 1A call out again. It is CE punishable. You see these clashes? It's just nuts. And we can always, pretty much always disrespect missed. The only option from this that you really can't disrespect is A plus B. There's the follow-up to Wall Rising B plus K. I think that was probably punishable, the Wall Rising B he did. And I think he pushed a button there. I don't know. BBB might actually be -12, but I don't actually think it is, and it's not like I can check. What is it? 8-way run? Because for whatever reason they've like updated half of Mitsurugi's frames, but then nothing else, and it's still showing the old reversal edge BBB for him, or at least the frame data for it. Oh, in case, I think I mentioned this earlier, Cajur here is a streamer. It's a fun time. You should check him out if you want to watch Mitsurugi, Astaroth, or Hilda. Hilda's the one. I mean, the whole reason I checked out his stream to begin with was I saw a clip he posted just a long time ago that was the 6-6 B plus K tech crouch, which is actually a super tech crouch for like 1 to 2 frames. It's nuts. But yeah, I saw him post a clip of that, and I was like, okay, maybe I can learn some tech here, and I did. I got a nice wall combo out of it, the 3A extension into the mix-up of either back grab or 3B, if they duck it or not, essentially. Gotta be punishing all these, like, I'm looking at both of us and neither of us are punishing at every opportunity that we get. Tried to go for the 3A right there, but I didn't get the second wall splat. Oh, a lot of of defense. No punish on the 1A. I think the only thing you could maybe get off of that was, that was not a jump that I wanted. Still got it. He catches me backstepping with the AA. A lot of the times when we're running this mirror, I see him, the first attack he throws is either 8A plus B, or 6/6 AA, or just K-slide B. And knee catches him out of that almost invariably. I think the wall fucked up the combo right there. Which can suck. I mean, I lose confirms against walls all the fucking time. He goes for missed A plus B a lot, because he knows I like to disrespect missed. And I get hit. I get punished for that a lot. I guess he was trying to bait a, or trying to call out a soul charge activation there. And then I just kind of like, I don't know where B6 came from, but apparently my fingers did B6, and I just, it was an easy kill at that point. Capitan Mitsurugi. Now Paladin style.
The desire.
I mean, Cylesta here is supposed to be a Paladin too, but it's more of a, well, she's supposed to be a fucking Blood Elf Paladin. Oof, that's, wow, what a weak-ass punish. Alright, we brought it back, but what a weak-ass punish on a huge whiff. Oh my god. See, there's the knee catching him again. Ooh. That's a heartbreaker. I also probably don't go for throws out of mist as often as I should. Like, that's a really good mix-up for mist, but I just don't use it enough. And there I go ducking into 3B. Which is not bueno. There's the missed A plus B I was talking about. With how much I fish for 99B and 66B, I really should be landing the Relic GI more often. I gotta try to step that even after I activate it, because you can step it even after you activate it. I'm just not, because I'm old. That's really all there is to it. We got some spacing going on. Doesn't try to punish the -14. And then he whiffs an AA, which is just a super. Oof. Yep. A lot of options for Mist are hella steppable. Like everything except Mist A, and a little bit Mist A plus B, everything else is just hella steppable.
In the fires of hell, we shall
I think that ties it up. Is that where we were 3-3? I think that's where we were 3-3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Was that the one I just showed? Oh god. I'm gonna assume that was the one I just showed, and that set us up at 3-3. Because he won. He won that last one. And I won the one before it. So that had to be, right? I don't know. I've lost count.
Battle 1. Fight.
Let me check again real quick. So I won those. The first 3. Oh no, I won the first 2. Then he won 2. Then I won 1. Then he won 1. Then I won 1. That may have been 2-2, actually. Yeah. So this is the next one. Okay. So we're 2-2 going into this. At least I think. If it starts off
Battle 1.
the same way, then... Oh, it definitely didn't start off the same way. Oof. Oh, right. I don't know why I started walking back towards the edge of the stage after I made such an attempt to get away from it. But that's what I did. Should have gone for the 1A there, just assuming that he's going to do a high option out of mist, but that's super dangerous because if you do the 1A and you get clipped by the mist A plus B, you just kind of get counter hit for like over 100 damage. Oof. Barely outspaced that mist A. Right there, I thought I had enough meter. Oh my god, that was beautiful. The option select there was pretty nasty. I've never done. I guess it's not really a pattern, but I never did that. I don't think I've ever done that order of options from stance before. Now this one, I knew that out of that reversal edge, I knew that he likes to duck when you choose Mitsurugi's K option, because if you do that whole string and it's blocked, you're like minus 20 or some shit. So you can just add in the mix-up of doing the launcher instead. And it worked up until the point that I charged up to him and he just slapped me with the wall rising B. God, the wall rising BK off of that is just so fucking fat. I must have gotten my my 1A out like a frame or two sooner. Just luck at that point. Again, that was luck that the 2-2A, the Rib Ripper, didn't lethal hit me. But I suppose technically the 1A hadn't come out yet, the hurt box for it. So that's why it did hit. Mist is hella steppable still. There's really only 2 options out of it that are not steppable. So I really think I'm just going to show the mirror. A, because that's all I really wanted to see, and B, I don't know, I don't know. 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 the Taki I
Desire for
used
power leads the warriors to the
was
arid desert.
You wish to fight.
a new outfit that I don't think I've finished playing with yet.
Come on.
After all my
Battle
fucking creative souls got wiped again. So I don't think I want to show it off just yet. And I haven't taken a picture of it, so I can't like throw it up on my channel without a thumbnail. And we're just gonna do the Mitsurugi. I was late on the combo there. Oof. Yeah, I gotta stop doing 1A after, I've gotta stop doing that more. But, do 1A a little more sparingly after a throw break. All the AAs in the world. I missed the combo again. I'm getting all the 1A callouts, but then I'm fucking up the combo. I gotta stop trying to, well, sometimes throwing people as they stand can be really good, but it can also really just not be good. He's going for the cheeky ring out there. He didn't get it, but he went for it. I have no idea how that BB missed. It kind of looked like he stepped through me, and that's why it missed. But you're not supposed to be able to step through people. The point was he was like beside me as the BB was coming out. Here's me getting whapped again. That missed A plus B. Trying to space out the soul charge. Apparently, didn't space it out for long enough because he still had enough time to throw out the 3BB. Though to be fair, since I had ducked into it anyway, it would have killed me anyway. Problem is not that he was still in soul charge, it's that I ducked into 3B again. I think I'm just so used to having to duck against this guy. I mean, we don't play that often. For whatever reason, that was a good fucking relic duck right there. That was pretty sweet. We seem to play almost every time he streams. I mean, I don't know why no one else like volunteers, but they don't. So I'm always there. Say, well, if nobody else is gonna play, I want to play. I do. Yeah. Well, the point is, of all the games that we play against, of all the games that we play together, I'm just so used to ducking against him because of his Astaroth pick. You gotta get out of these, like, 60 damage follow-ups. Now, he could have done a lot more to me right there than a 2B, but, yeah, he's finally not chasing me down to the edge. One thing he's very guilty of when he plays is just, ooh. You know, that was the right call the missed A from him was the right call, because the last time that happened, the last time he was in that situation, I just stepped him, and I stepped his option and CE'd him. So if he was reacting to that, it was absolutely the right call. Unfortunately, I made the right call one step sooner. And then you got the wall rising BK mix-up. You know, when I first saw that move with like the introduction of Season 2, I thought, wow, that's horrible. It's really slow. It's hella unsafe, but I found out it really tracks. It really, really tracks. Like any roll in any direction, it'll track. It launches just a character from crouch or on a counter hit. So you get the launcher no matter what. The follow-up you get from it, you might be able to get something else, like a 236B, maybe. But you can at the very least get like a 1B A plus B or a 1BB as your opponent's landing. So it's actually really good, and I first did it playing against my friend who like just got the game, and instead of doing the Relic AAK and going for either a 236K or a While Rising B to fish for a counter hit, I was just like, fuck it, let's do While Rising B plus K, and just every time he tried to roll, it caught him and just hit for this fatty 55 damage. So I started using it, and it's actually not bad at all.